Hello, Miss Anney.
Hello, Anil. Nice to see you.
Yeah. So, how are you, Miss?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm in my element. So thank you for having me.
Yeah, yeah. Again, like we are talking on my YouTube channel. So it's so lovely moment for me.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah,
So we're going to talk about today.
yeah, yeah. So today, what should we talk?
You are the host. You have to ask me. Why should I? Yes. Okay. Then let me ask you a question or maybe a few questions if you don't have something to ask to me. Well, I saw your YouTube channel. You've been talking with many people. So
Yes, yes.
where they from? Most of them where they from mostly.
Okay. Yeah. So they are from like India. Okay. So in India, there are many states. Okay. Okay. So some of them, they are from my state. Some of them, they are from like another state. Okay. And some of them, they are from another country.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Oh
I
well,
connect.
yeah. I think you already familiar with Indian accent when they
Yes,
speak English, right? So, what did you feel when you talking with strangers, especially from different countries, right? When strangers, of course, from different countries. So, what did you feel? Did you find something different, or maybe it's hard to understand for
no,
you?
I can understand easily. I can understand easily.
Okay.
Yeah,
So, if you talking with strangers, so what kind of accent? For example, like maybe from Italian, from Indonesia, or maybe from Vietnam, or maybe from Middle East. So, which one among them? If you find difficult, the most difficult to understand, the most strain in your ears.
yes, yes. Okay, yeah. So like their accent is different. Okay, but whatever they are speaking, I can understand easily. Okay, and I can talk with them easily because,
Mm,
yeah, because on my YouTube channel, I have talked with also native speakers, those people who are living in London and
mm,
in America. Yes, in
okay.
Australia. Yeah. So I have talked with them. Okay. And I have also talked with Jenny ma'am. And where is she from? She's from South Africa.
Yes,
Yeah.
Teacher Jane is from Madagascar. Yeah, all right.
Yeah. No,
So,
but whatever she speaks so clear. Anybody can
uh,
understand.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, do you want to be sound like natives?
Okay. Yeah. I want to be, but it's quite difficult for me. Okay. Like if I want to speak like native speaker, then I have to check all the words, all the sentence. Okay. And I have to try to speak like native speaker. So it will take time. Okay, but I can speak, I can be like I can speak like a native speaker, but I do not take it seriously. Okay, I just think that English is just like a language. Okay, and just I have to learn. Okay, and I have to know English, and just I have to talk with anybody. So if I am speaking like Indian accent, okay, so no problem, this is okay for me. Okay.
So, yeah, everyone wants to be like natives, right? To be sound like a native speaker. Yeah, of course. Everyone wants to be fluent. So yeah, that's it. I think this is common to the non-native
Yeah.
one. And for me, that is not my reason. That is not my priority to be sound like a native. It is for my opinion. I prefer to be understood instead of
Yeah.
to be a native, because
Yes.
when you sound like a native, not everyone can understand.
Yes. Yes. Exactly. You are right.
Yeah, so that's why that is not my reason. It is not my main purpose in
Yeah.
getting fluency. When what I want to be is I just want to be understood for everyone who
Everyone.
want
Yeah. This is
me.
good.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I think everyone has their own accent, and even though in London, in the UK especially, there are so many accent, different accent in
Yes,
in particular space in particular maybe certain kilometers, uh, they having different accent.
yes,
So
their accent is different according to like place.
yeah, so that's why when you say like native, because natives, I don't really, not this is not my priority to become sound like a native. I would love to be understood, to be speak clearly.
Yes,
So
yes,
I would love to work on pronunciation instead of
yeah,
rely on accent.
yeah,
Because when you where you live in, this is because the environment where you stay, where you live in, this really influence the way your
yes,
accent, the way your accent sound like. So, for example, like if you're talking with native speaker, not native speaker using kind of phrases, idioms, and for non-native, especially beginner, they didn't get it. So when you saw my post on my page on my Facebook,
yes,
so when I put like when I'm using like idioms, sometimes people didn't understand, but
yeah,
I
yeah,
do
yes,
I appreciate them because when they don't understand, they ask for what the meaning instead
yeah,
of
yeah,
pretend to be understand. All right.
yes, yes. Yeah,
So
this is also good.
yeah, so that's why just make sure because when you were born as an Indian, of course you having a root, your root is Indian, of course.
Yes,
But
yes,
you maybe you work hard, it is possible as well if you can change your accent also, but it is take long,
yes,
right? Especially when you live in a native English speaking country, it could
yeah.
be.
That time you can, yeah, that time you can learn very soon.
Yeah, that is make you like triggers you to get your goals even faster if you live there in English speaking country. Yeah, that's it for my opinion. So, do you
Yeah,
have
yeah,
any
yeah,
question for me?
yeah. So like, what is your native language?
Oh yeah, my mother tongue. I mean, mother tongue is Bali language. So, and my national language is Indonesian.
Indonesian.
Yes, Indonesian. And here there are so many tribes in Indonesia. And of course, every single tribe has their own local language. Uh,
Local language.
yes, so every single tribe has their own local language. So here there are so many more than 17,000 languages, local
Oh my
languages.
God.
It is not possible. But when but it is easy for me to understand local languages
Local language, yes.
because yeah. So for example, like when I'm speaking like Java, not Japan,
Jap-
Javanese, they here in
Japanese.
Indonesia there is a tribe called Java, and the people is called Javanese, and then the
Japanese.
not Japan, Java. And then I can also speak Java, all right, speak Javanese. And it's easier. It's not difficult at all for me to understand and also to use it because similar with my mother tongue as well. So yeah, that's it. My answer
Okay.
about. Mhm. What
So
else?
would you like to speak one sentence in your mother tongue?
Oh yeah, of course. Uh, Selamat malam semuanya. Saya senang berada di sini. Terima kasih. That is means good evening everyone. I'm happy to be here. Thank you. So when you say like
Oh my
thank you,
God.
terima kasih. Yeah, it's
It's
a
so
terima
lovely sound,
kasih.
but I can't understand.
Yeah, you of course. I'm also I don't know your language as well.
Okay, can you
Yeah.
understand Hindi? Can you understand Hindi?
No, not at all. Not at all.
Okay. Now I'm
Mm.
going to speak one sentence in Hindi. Okay, you can try to speak.
Mm-hmm.
आप आप कैसे हैं?
Wait, what is that? आप कैसे है? आप कैसे है?
Yeah, it,
What is that?
yeah, it means how are you?
Oh, okay. All right. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, now you
If
can repeat this sentence. Now you can repeat this sentence. आप कैसे हैं?
आप कैसे है?
मैं अच्छा हूँ. It means I am fine. मैं अच्छा हूँ.
मैं अच्छा हूँ. Okay. Yeah, it's nice one. Yeah, it's nice to know many languages actually. But thank God we have international language, kind of English, and then so we can unite together, and then we can merge every single person in on this planet, and then we can get together having a chat with by using English. So yeah. So do you have something? Maybe you get doubt about something about how about learning English especially, or what is that?
What?
Related to language.
Oh, could you repeat your question again?
Uh, do you have any question beside that?
Okay,
Uh,
okay, yeah. Question.
according to language, yeah.
Okay, okay, yeah. I would like to ask, like, before talking to me, what did you do today?
Oh my God. Yeah, as usual, I beat and bobs, you're doing my stuff because this is kind of something just like annoying actually because this is something monotonous, daily routine. Yeah, like doing chores, every single day working. Yeah, all that stuff. Like cooking as well. Yeah, everything. Because I don't have any assistant at home, so I did everything by myself.
Okay, so do you live alone or with your family?
Yeah, I live with my family. So
Oh,
yeah, my turn is I'm going to ask you a question again about language. Something that related to language.
okay, you can ask.
Okay, all right. So, so what do you prefer? Which one would you like the most between four skills? So we have like reading, writing, listening, and speaking. Which one do you like the most? Which one do you good at?
Oh, in which one I am good at?
Yes.
Okay, reading, writing, speaking, and listening.
And listening. So what about speaking? Do you think that you're not good at speaking?
Okay, but as much according to my like thinking, according to my knowledge, yeah, I can consider that like I
Oh,
am around 70 or 80% good in speaking. Okay,
mhm.
yeah,
So,
yeah,
what is your trouble when you're speaking like a native? Maybe for example, like when you're trying to speak with American or like European, or maybe like kind of native speaking country, English speaking country especially. So,
yeah.
did you find something obstacle, or maybe something that get down, or maybe I'm not sure for this, using that. So, what is it? Do you have something?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I get some obstacle, okay, like some problems, like whenever I am talking with them. So like whenever they are talking randomly, okay. So that time I have like no, I do not get like any problems. But sometimes whenever they are using any like hard word, okay, or that word which is not familiar with me, okay, and whenever they are using like any idioms or phrase, okay, which I don't know how to use and what is their meaning, so that time I get obstacle, okay. So that time I can't understand and I can't reply. So I ask to them, now you can repeat again, now you can repeat again, now you can tell me in details. You can speak more and more. Yeah,
Yeah, I think you're not alone because this is the common issue
yes,
for beginners, especially for non-native speaker. And thank God I like idioms, so that's why my YouTube channel it was about idioms mostly. I put a
yeah,
lot of idiom
yeah.
because that's the way I practice my English to gain a lot of vocabularies, So yeah, because that is why I said when we learn English, we cannot rely 100% on dictionary because
Yes,
when you, for example, like when I say like yesterday, maybe a couple of days ago, I didn't reply yet your message. Whatever I say, like see you around and see you around. This means see you around. See you around means see you later. All right. So we sometimes using like concise see like SEE. So I replace with only letter C. Uh,
Yeah.
and and yeah, like yeah, it is you. All right. So yeah, so many people get confused. So that's why when you speak, we have to know who you're speaking with. When
Yes.
we
Yes.
speak, when like myself, when I'm using a lot of medium, when I'm talking with non-native speaker, especially beginner, I'm going to be on hot water. That means I'm going to have a trouble, you know,
Yes. Yeah.
because they don't understand, and then they're gonna confusing, they get confused, and I have to, I mean, to elaborate, to explain them again and again, So that's
Yeah.
why
Yeah.
when, yeah, I like use idiom when I'm talking with native speaker. I really feel free because I don't have to tell, and they just understand. And
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
this
They
is,
can understand easily.
yeah, exactly. When also when talking with native, they, you know, I like joking, but when people don't really understand what's English, the soul of English itself, they're gonna having trouble how to understand the joke in English.
Jokes.
All
Yes.
right? Yeah, or, well, sometimes, So that's why when I'm speaking in English, uh, you know, I'm going to tell you that when you want to make a joke in your own mother tongue, just
Yes.
be very careful because this is not the same when you make a joke in English. So it
Yes.
sounds like when you make a joke in your own language, and then this kind of you force someone else to wear your T-shirt, all right? But it just doesn't match with others, all right? So this is, we have to be very careful. So this is my own experience actually. I saw an Indonesian, and she's like maybe teenagers, they're very young, maybe she okay, and just I'm watching, I'm just watch it, I just watch it, I didn't correcting them, I just let it be, I'm just they put comment in there, but I know exactly because she's Indonesian, and actually I know, and using Indonesian joke into English, it is super terrible, and the teacher gonna didn't get, they didn't get it because this is doesn't happen the same way in English term. So that's
Yes.
why if I do now, I'm Asian, Indonesian,
Yes.
precisely, but I picking up the norms that I get from social media, like when I engage myself with worldwide people. So
Yes.
something kind of this doesn't happen maybe in my country, but I do I do like it. So, for example, like how do we to answer the question? How do we ask a question? We have to know how to be polite with someone. I
Yes. Yes.
really concern on, you know. So yeah, for example, like when you don't try to force someone to do something they don't like to do. Yeah, like asking like unacceptable question, for example, just learn about it, all right? And also if you don't know, you can ask instead of pretending that you understand, all right?
Yes. Yes.
And then learn English from chunk or from phrases is so much better instead of word by words. So for
Yes.
example, like when I say like catch you up later, catch you up soon, for example, if you word by word, like catch you up soon, this is kind of weird if you translate one word by word. All right, and then you have to learn by chunk, by phrases, you know, and then
Yes.
I'm going to hit the set, I'm going to, hit the hay, I'm going to crash out. Is it just simple meaning? That does mean I'm going to sleep.
Yes.
There's no relation at all between crashing, and outside, So that is the reason why I learn idioms.
Yeah,
Why
idioms are
learning?
really.
So many people like underestimate me by because I like idiom. Idiom is my cup of tea, and people
Okay.
sometimes don't like it because why I like idiom. Idiom is not good to use for 100%. This is not good. And the good thing is use it in balance. When your conversation or your speaking related to that idiom, and then you can use it. Why?
Yes.
You, for example, if you eat your food, right? If you eat your food, if your food there is no shock, there is no taste, all right? So
Yes. Yes.
using idiom when you can speak, you understand, you have a lot of vocabularies, but your speaking sound like monotonous, like dull, boring, you know. So you have to like icing the cake, like you putting salt into the food to put a taste on your food. So that's why we can use idioms. So, but not all the conversation. No, they're gonna get confused instead, right? So we have
Yes.
to
Yes.
when your work, for example, like the Annie, I'm going to do this, I'm going to start my YouTube channel. Oh, break a leg. You can say that way. All right. It simply means good luck. All right. So in different way. Yeah. So that's make your speaking has flavor, and then you people gonna enjoy, and then not boring, you know. And just sound like, you know, when you put a cake and you like something, you get some ornament on it, on that cake,
Yeah.
all right? So it
Yeah.
looks beautiful.
Yeah.
This
That
is
will
the
be interesting. Yes.
yeah, yeah, that's true. This is the reason why I like to use idioms, but not a whole, all right? Not, or maybe for example, like from the start until beginning, from beginning until the end. No, all right. In the middle, in the sometimes when something is related to that, and then I will.
Yes.
Right. So it sounds natural. Don't force yourself to drag them. How to? I would like to use idiom. So how to set this conversation to become this one, to become this one. No, it doesn't sound natural. Just
Yes. Yes.
go with the flow. So, okay, now is my question to you. Everyone, when they learning any languages, they want to be fluent. So, what is fluent for you? What is fluency?
What is
In
fluency?
yeah, for in your opinion.
Okay. So
Uh-huh.
according to my opinion, like whenever they are speaking frankly and without fear, and their word, their sentence is clear. Okay, like anybody can understand. Yes, and the way of he is speaking, everything is clear without fear, and he has no hesitation. Okay, so yeah, that is called fluency. Okay, like anybody can understand. Okay, so that is
Mm-hmm.
called fluency. Yeah, but if you know more and more about it, then you can explain it.
Oh my God. Yeah, I think you all in all, you are right. I
Yes,
think I have to add a little bit. Maybe about fluency. Fluent is come from flow, you know, come from flow. So when the
flow.
water is flowing the river, right? Just like this fluency. So when you're talking with me or with someone else, when you know when they're going to stop and you jump in, when I know when you want to stop speaking and I start speaking, right? And you stop and I start speaking, so you match each other, just like dance, you know, just like dancing with the music, and then you
Yes,
enjoy this, all right? And this is not about using like difficult or maybe strong vocabularies. It's not, I don't actually like advanced vocabularies. It's not about that actually. This is, you just need to use what how many words that you have in your brain, and it is need skills how to use it properly,
properly.
without
Yes.
without thinking, oh, I don't have this proper word, I don't have advanced vocabulary. You don't have to think about that way. We just
Yeah.
need skill how to use it. So, for example, if you have like common words, and then you can explain what your thought, what you're going to say, what in your brain,
Brilliant.
only
Yes.
using your words. All right. Sorry.
Yes. Yes.
But then when fluency is about, when we talking, there is no like filler word. So there is no like stuck, you know, stuck for long and then pauses. So for example, like you saying, this is filler word. When even me, I'm using
Yes.
filler word a lot, like this. When I didn't find any words, this is filler word.
Similar. Yeah.
When we using this one a lot, it is
Yeah.
sound annoying. So that's why try to minimize using filler word. When we using the same words all the time,
Yes.
for and so many times, that is gonna annoying for people who listening to you. All
Yes.
right.
Yeah. And
uh,
you will not get interest about
yes,
this.
that's true. And I'm also still working on it because I'm still using the same word, like I'm using like so many times, kind of habit, to 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 cut out of this one is really tricky, really hard. It takes time. It takes a long time to put into practice, and then to sound like variative using the words. So
Yes.
it's using the same word, the same like filler word all the time, and then like can you notice when I say like so many like
Yes.
also the native one also the same, you know. This
Yeah. It
is,
happens with them also.
yeah, the thing that when you speak on the stage in front of a million people,
Yeah.
you have to prepare a lot, and the way you speak, a lot of vocabularies and using different words. So
Yeah.
yes, to be sound like eye catching, like catchy. Do you know catchy? Catchy mean something attract people. Something that
Attract people.
attract
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
interesting
That
one.
can. Yeah. That can
Mhm.
also attract people, and that can also impress people.
Yes, impress people. So it's
Yeah.
called catchy. So using like catchy words, but the uh, the way we practice, the more we practice, the more
Yes.
fluent we become. All right, because
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely.
there is no the other way, but just put into practice. That's it.
Yes.
Because speaking is the hardest part. It takes a skill. Speaking is about an art, an art, because when you speak, you have to pouring down what in your brain, your ideas, and sorry, arrange your words, how to make a good sentences, and
Sentences.
also
Yes.
vocabularies, also grammar, pronunciation, all together at once. And also the most important thing is about your confidence. If
Yes.
you don't have
You have to be
confidence,
confident.
yeah, just like myself, everyone told me that, oh, I know you, Annie, you are the super confident person. Every but actually, by speaking with confidence, they will
Yes.
not notice my mistake. All right, and then you know why to build confidence? The build confidence is this is the key, because at the time I was talking with native speaker from America, from California, and
Oh, where?
she from California,
Oh,
and
like
then
on which application?
from the US, And then she visited my country at the time. So we hang out. We went hang out together at the restaurant, like Starbucks, having coffee on the weekend, like this, a Saturday
yeah,
evening. So that is, why if you meet a stranger, you have to greet them. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever
yeah,
you want. And after
yeah,
that, you run away. He said, my teacher said. So I apply this to my friend. And then that way, that built my confidence totally. And then afterward, why I feel confident? Because I just, whatever you want to say, just, pull down, just drag them into your words, in your brain, whatever your
yeah,
thought, serve your thought, everything, whatever you want to say, just in different language.
yeah,
Like
indifferently.
when you want to say something, or you have a lot of idea in your own mother tongue, in Indian
Yes,
language, for example. Now you can do the same, but in different language. That's it. All right.
yes, yeah,
So if you having trouble how to find the words, maybe on the tip of your tongue, but you still didn't get it, didn't recollect that word, and then you can paraphrasing, you can explain in different way. Yeah, that
yes,
is the yes another method, another way to find a solution when you're stuck in the middle of your conversation, but you didn't find that words, just like blank in mind. So some people having this kind of experience. Yeah.
okay. Yeah, today I learned many things from you.
What is that?
Yeah, like many things, like how to be confident and what is fluency. Yeah, like many things I have learned from you.
Just don't think that everyone is better than you. No, we are the same. Why
Yes,
native speakers, they're fluent? They are the English is their first language.
first language.
Their
Yes,
first,
you are right.
yeah. So that's why don't be like surprised. Oh, you like fluent or port, and you are native Indian, and you speak fluent in Indian, right?
Yes,
So
yeah,
everyone,
like you are. Yes, you are native speaker for your language.
yeah.
Yes,
So don't feel like, oh, they're better than you. No, this is my reason in learning English. Even though the native white color, I don't I don't uphold the white supremacy. Do you know what that? Or like white supremacy? That means an opinion that believe that white people having superior in everything.
yeah, superior in
That
everything.
is
Yes, you are right.
it is it's called white supremacy, but I don't subscribe this kind of opinion. We are the same. We are
Yes,
the same here. If they don't respect me, I will not. Why should I waste my time? No. So now when I'm learning English
yes,
with non-native, it could be possible because while we're in the swim boat, when we're talking with sometimes when we're talking with native speaker, they don't have time to attend
yes,
us practice. They are busy, So we just need companion with another countries, When you
yes,
feel like something, yeah, you feel like, oh, my grammar is not good. Sometimes we right. Sometimes we can feel it when we using like grammarly incorrect, and then you can feel it. All right. Oh, something like I got doubt about using this, and then you can check it out uh, on YouTube or everywhere. You can get it easily. Nothing is impossible
yes,
to achieve this. Yeah. So yeah.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, nowadays you can get anything on YouTube channel. If you search and then you can get.
Yes, that's true. That's right. So anyway, I never ask people to subscribe my channel. Actually,
Yeah, yeah,
uh,
yeah.
so that's why I don't have a subscriber. Nobody watching it. So I just make a video. My reason
Yeah,
was because I just want to practice. I
yeah, that
want to
is, yeah.
practice, and I use idioms because why? Idioms is like it is a complex lesson for me. I
Yeah.
can use it. I can arrange the words. I can how to understand something. When you listening, I mean, learn idioms, you will understand the soul of English. You know, the soul is really beautiful. You know, when someone like mocking you, you know, at the very first time I learned English when I was at the start from the scratch at the time, you know, I had nothing. So I learned English about swear word
What?
because swear word, bad word. This is kind of bad word like oh fucking crazy, you know, something like that. Bad word. I learned why I learned this. I'm not
Yes.
going to use them. I just wanted to know why because in case my student going crazy and say something bad to me, so I can understand. All right.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
And
Yes. You are right.
I protect myself because uh, because I was at that time I was a teacher, so I have to bail my like I have to be respectful, right, to everyone,
Yes. Yes.
and
Yeah. Yeah.
also
You are right.
I don't want a student like put me down, you know.
Yes.
So maybe behind me or maybe behind my back talking about me with swear word. Maybe they thought that I don't understand English, you know.
Yes. Yes. You are right. Yeah. So you should know.
Of course. And people say, oh, I don't, you know, when I posted on the group, oh, I don't like, it is like rude word, it is impolite. Of course, that's impolite, this is rude. I posted this one just because I wanted to know not to use it. And then when someone talking bad behind me, behind my back, so I know how to respond.
Yeah. And you can also reply
Yeah,
in that
because
way.
yes, of course. Yeah, because I respect myself, all right?
Yeah.
And then
Definitely.
yeah, because I respect myself, so I have to learn manners as
Yeah.
well,
Yes.
how to
Yes.
treat
Yes.
others. Yeah, just you know what goes around come
You know,
around.
yeah, I want to tell you one thing. Yeah, like you told that you learned about swear word. Okay, yeah, like bad word. Yeah. So one time my teacher was telling to me when I was present in the class. So he
Mhm.
was telling to yeah he was telling to all students. Okay, like there was one student and he was studying to my teacher and he told to my teacher, sir, you can teach me, you can tell me some bad words. Okay, like some abusing words. Okay, how to abuse anyone in English. So that time my teacher told to that student, no, I should not teach you these things. You can, whenever you will be angry, then you can use these words. Okay, and that will be lot better. But that time, that boy told to my teacher, no, sir, I will not use, but you can tell me whenever any boy or any person will use these words, and they will use these bad words, then that time I will also use. Okay. Then my teacher told, okay, then my teacher told to that boy, and he understood very well. And after that, one day when he was at home and he was talking with his father, okay, and that time he got angry with his father, and he started he started using those swear words, okay, like those bad
Yeah.
words. And that time, yeah, his father was not able to understand properly, but little bit he was understanding. But next day, uh, with his son, he went to with that teacher and he told to that teacher, what are you teaching to my son? He's using bad words with me.
Uh, right.
So yeah. So from that time, my teacher, yeah, swear by himself, and he thought, yeah, from today I will not teach to any student these bad words. Okay.
Yeah, because this is you know when in at school you have something like curriculum
Yes.
to teach the student. So there are some rule in there. So what kind
Yes.
of what so they teach? Because you know why? Because I'm a teacher already, so I have to know
Yes.
that. order, to participate. I mean, to anticipate myself. Maybe when my student telling me bad thing behind my back, so I know
Yes.
how to respect. I know how to respond. I mean, sorry. So yeah, that is not about teaching them because this is risky. When you teach, this is sensitive words actually. Like not sensitive, offended, insulting word. So
Yes. Insulting
when
word.
you teach the student like under their age, I mean still in young age, and they don't know how to use properly, you know, and then just like misuse, all right, misuse, and then they using to just like to look people down, to make like something to swear others, it's just not good. So that's why this is not allowed to teach in school. So that's
Okay.
why
Yes.
because the student they don't know how to use them. All right. Actually, this is not good to use. Actually, to use because this is not to use, just to know. You
Okay.
know.
I wanna know, like, yeah, how do your students behave with you? Like friend, or just like politely, and they understand that like you are honorable, their teacher. So how they behave with you?
How they believe with me? This is not about sweat words, right? Is it general question or about swear
Yeah.
word? General
No,
question?
no. I'm asking just like general question, like how do they behave with you? Okay. Like sometimes they make, yeah, sometimes they make like any bad action, bad work in the class, or just like they are politely a student, good student. How is their action in the
Uh,
class?
oh, their accent or my accent? There?
No, their action, their work, their behavior. How is their behavior in the class?
No, sometimes when they because I teach my lesson, my subject maths. So
Math
some
subject.
yeah, so some student they don't like it. Student don't like it, and they telling me something bad behind that. Then they didn't pay attention. So because I work, I'm teaching. I was teaching in a course so when they didn't paying attention with my lesson at the time,
Let's yes.
yeah. So I didn't feel. I'm just telling them like this because they're not kid, teenagers, maybe like 15 years old or 16 years old. So I'm telling them in nice way at the very beginning. This is the rule when I'm teaching like this, paying attention because math needs your concentration,
Attention.
and
Yes,
then
yeah. Without attention, you can't understand easily.
and then afterward, if you already understand, you can do anything you want. And if you didn't understand, and you can ask me as long as you ask me in polite way. I said,
Yes, yes,
but
you're right. Yeah.
when they against me, like uh, doing something bad, for example, like didn't support me, like make noise, in the class. So when they didn't follow my rule, so I just take a cell phone and just take a picture of it. I just take a
Yeah.
picture and they just scared, just silent. There is nothing. You know? I just take a picture. They just like, oh, covering them all. Why you covering your face? I said, I want to take a picture. I said, why I take a picture? Because when the parent asks me, I will
Yeah.
show them this is your kid. This is the way your kid behave in my class. I'm
Yes.
going to their parents, all right? So I don't have to scold them like angry or no, just take a cell phone and then take a picture and then send to the parent. That's it, you know?
Yeah, this is good thing. You
Yeah,
don't need to speak. You don't need to speak more and more. You don't need to scold.
no, don't waste time for something
Yeah, don't
stupid,
waste time.
right? So yeah, thank
Yeah.
you. I think this is long enough the conversation. I
Oh
think
my
we
God. I
yeah,
did not. I did not realize that. Yeah, we talked a lot. Yeah, and
yeah.
it is gonna be like around 45 minutes.
Oh my goodness. Oh, oh, yeah. Okay,
Okay.
hello everyone. Thank you for watching. This guy asked me a lot.
Yeah, a lot question. And we did not care about our timing. So, timing does not matter. Okay. Just we lead quality. Okay. Timing does not matter. If you are like a good student and if you are a good learner, so you will not rely on time. Okay. You will rely on quality. Okay. So now just,
Yeah.
yeah, we are talking
Okay.
and we talked about many things.
I'm going to have a dinner. I'm starting already.
So what is time right
So,
now?
um, a quarter past 8 p.m. already. Eight
Okay.
fifteen, 8:15
Okay. 8:15.
in evening. Yeah.
Okay.
So
So,
yeah,
yeah, thank you
thank
for giving a precious time for me.
you're welcome. Mhm. Bye.
Okay. Bye. Have a lovely night.